Morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 14th of January. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, so how are we doing on this inflection point here? Well, at the moment, on equities, we are rallying nicely, and we may well be rejecting higher, and it's exactly the same here. We still haven't made the sell signal on the daily RSI 14. On Bitcoin, didn't quite make it on Ethereum either, but on the head and shoulders, this is looking pretty promising. What this needs to do is get over this high here at 102.7K, and it's got more than halfway there. That is a promising sign. And I'm liking the way the charts are looking overall for this on equities, which are just supporting here, but nonetheless, we have a series of little inverted head and shoulders which are trying to break up. They don't have to make target, but they're nice. This is the one on YM, which is actually pretty close to target. I've got a possible larger one here, but we've got one on ES as well. We've got one on NQ, we've got one on RTY, and if those make target, then this head and shoulders, this head and shoulders on Bitcoin is probably going to fail. Now, obviously, those could fail to make target. We could still reverse back down here. All of the initial buy signals I had on the equity futures they're pretty much played out now, but this is a promising looking setup, and this is a little double bottom, of course, which is breaking up with a target, well, pretty much back up at a retest of that high. So I think we're likely to see some more upside, and I think we may well see the fail that gets us the rest of the way. So we will see how that goes, because as soon as we fail this head and shoulders, then we got a target back up at 108.4K, and that would be the obvious target on equities, and it would be the obvious target also on Bitcoin. We may well see the same on Solana. We've got a nice looking double bottom here. Sustained break up over 223 would get us back up into that high area. It's slightly oversized for where it is, but not unduly so. And it's at a level where I'd still be taking the double bottom seriously. So basically get up over 223.16 and we start having a target back up at a retest of the time. Nothing really to say on the 15-minute charts today. Ethereum almost got down to the possible near miss target, but just came shy of it. On the 60-minute, we've got an oversized. This one might be a little too large because we've only got 350 to the target here, and then it's down basically 650 handles to here. So that probably is a bit oversized, but nonetheless, this could easily go back and retest the high too. And on Ethereum, hang on, what's it on Ethereum on the daily? Or was it on Solana? One thing I watch for, I don't mention them a lot, but one thing I do watch for is buy signals on the daily RSI2. Now, I don't actually use the RSI2 for much, but what I do notice is that when we see a buy or a sell signal here, they tend to make target. And we've got a buy signal here. That is suggesting at least some more upside. We had another one here, that made target. We had another one. We had a sell signal here, and that made target. I do tend to find those pretty reliable. So in terms of just an indication that we're likely to go higher, these tend to be pretty good. So I'm leaning towards higher, and I think we will get up to the real point of decision, and I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting through it. So far, the rejection is going well. It's not a done deal, but it's going well, so we shall see. All right, let's have a quick look at questions, of which we have none. All right, that's where we are. And the lean is higher, I think, on Bitcoin, which is the main pattern to be watching here. I think we've got a good chance of getting back to 102.7K. As soon as we get over it, we've then got targets back up and retest of the highs. The equivalent area really on equities is more mushy because it's the daily middle band, but here it's very clear. Get back to that and get over it, and we should see that high retest. All right, great. Fun setup. I do love a really good, nice technical setup, and this is a really good, nice technical setup we are watching this week. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm liking the upside from here. That was a very promising start yesterday. Let's continue. All right, cheers, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. I'll have everything posted ASAP.